Welcome back to Live on Lakeside. I'm Macon Jr. Now it's time to reveal this week's Everyday Champion. Today I would like to introduce to you Janet Montoya. Janet works for the Metro Health System, but independently she's an advocate for the National Breast Cancer Month. She's battling this disease herself and she's now a survivor from it. And so she's here today to share her story, to uplift and educate our community. Welcome to the show, Janet.
Thank you for having me, Larry.
So good to have you, and you're a big advocate, and that's why you're an everyday champion. So I want to ask you a little bit, tell me a little bit about your journey.
So, as I mentioned earlier, my journey has been a very positive one. I originally started a Facebook Live and decided to advocate for women and men, because although cancer is very common for women, or most common in women, it also occurs to men. So I'd like to raise awareness, especially on this month, to educate people to have a mammogram done, focus on early detection. It's important to take control of your health and monitor your situation so that you could prevent a long journey or a long health situation where you have to seek more treatment as far as radiation and chemo. These things can be prevented and can be avoided.
Wow, so you really figured out how people can kind of take control even when they have some physical ailments. And so you've had a great journey. How did you beat it? What was the key to your success? God and hope. I have to say that cancer is mental, and I'm not a professional expert in cancer, but I would say that what got me through the journey was my hope, having hope and faith in God. That's what gave me the strength to continue to go on and carry this journey in a very positive. And as I said, cancer is mental. You have to take this and fight it and take it head on and do it in a very positive way. Gotcha. And a lot of people are really dealing with this. How can others become an advocate like you?
Well, as I mentioned earlier, I am wearing a breast cancer bracelet here. And I think that this month a lot of people are wearing the pink color, the pink for cancer or breast cancer. I think that it's more important to talk about it. I see that people are wearing the colors, but what is the outcome of this promotion? What is the outcome of this campaign? The outcome is to raise awareness and increase the visits to the doctors, increase education, increase knowledge, but inspire hope in women to get their mammograms done, to get checked out, to go to the doctors, and to stay focused on their health and educate others, whether it's your sister, your mom, someone at work, and in your church. It's important that you educate others to, do early detection.
I think that's good. And as you also mentioned that you like to give people hope. If you could just kind of summarize some hope for somebody in one sentence, what would it be to all of those that may be watching, and maybe some people who are affected by it right now?
Pray. Pray and talk to God. I spoke to people through this journey that lost a lot of faith, and I think what got me through was the fact that every time I ran into someone that I knew, they said, "I'm praying for you. I haven't stopped praying," or "I haven't prayed in a while," or "I don't pray, but I'm praying now." So just pray, talk to God, and ask Him to give you strength to carry this journey.
That's awesome. So tell me this. I know a lot of people may want to reach you because you're an advocate and you can help others become advocates. So tell our viewers how they can reach out to you.
So I started an Instagram page. I was diagnosed with 2 different cancers, HER2 negative and HER2 positive. Very rare, very uncommon. And I started an Instagram page, HER2 Can Survive. That's HER number 2 Can Survive, CANCERVIVE.
HER2 Can Survive.
HER2 Can Survive.
I like it. Janet, listen, I appreciate you coming on the show. You are truly an everyday champion and you're a survivor.
Thank you.
So thanks again.
Thank God.
And I want to thank you, the faithful Live on Lakeside and Everyday Champion viewers, for tuning in. But before I go, I always like to leave you something to think about. I want you to tap into the power of peace. No matter what may be going on in your life, you can still live in peace. There's a saying that says, don't let your heart be troubled. Basically, that just means that don't put all your focus on the negative things of life to point to where it may steal your peace. If you're fearful of something, if you're worried about something happening, or you have anxiety that you just can't shake, recognize that these are just objects used to destroy your peace. As humans, we've been made to have the power of love and the power of a sound mind. There's tremendous power in always pursuing peace. So when you pursue peace, you can think more clearly. When you work to live in peace, you'll make better decisions in your life. Even your physical body responds better to peace. So protect your peace and work to live in peace. And don't let anyone take it away from you. When kept intact, it really is a true source of your power. Well, that's my encouraging word for you this week, and I'm glad that you tune in to see who's doing some great things in our community. Remember to visit my website at LarryMaconJr.com or add me on Facebook and Instagram as I post daily inspiration to help you throughout your day. I speak every week, and you can find out where by going to mzov.org. Be sure to contact me and let me know who you think should be next week's Everyday Champion. There's good people doing great things, and I'm glad I get to share that with you every single week. We're live on Lakeside, and we'll be right back.